Hi, welcome to Best Banking Jobs. Now we are going to see about the Career in Finance Part 2, which contains information about fresher job, vacant jobs. Let's see what are all the opportunities other than banking that is available in the finance market. Already we have seen two part in the previous video. Now we are third sector is NBFCs. What is NBFC? It's a non-banking financial company registered under Companies Act 1956, which is engaged in the business of loans and advances. This is called NBFC. So the main difference between NBFC and bank is NBFC cannot accept demand deposits. What do you mean demand deposits? They cannot open savings and current accounts. They cannot collect balances in those accounts since they cannot open such accounts. Right? This is the main difference between NBFC and banks. NBFC, what are all the products that is available in NBFC? The NBFC can run chit fund business, or you may aware of Sriram chit funds and many such chit funds is available. They can run a chit fund business and they can provide loans to home loans. They can provide loan against property loans. Even Sundaram Home Finance and Sundaram Commercial Vehicles, they are the leaders. Sundaram is a leader in commercial vehicle loans. They can provide car loans, they can provide jewel loans like Muthoot, Manappuram. Of course, they are into insurance business as well. They can provide personal loans. Many of them have received call from Bajaj Alliance, such companies, which is very aggressive on personal loans and business loans as well. So, like what all the bank is doing, the NBFC is also doing a very high part in that. The main difference is bank is lending at the lower rate. So if the customer is having full uh, very good track and proper papers in hand, they will prefer banks. If the customer is doing, since India is an informal sector, if the customer is doing cash based business and the papers in hand is not sufficient, such customers will be preferring the NBFCs. So that is the market of NBFC, and NBFC would be lending at the higher rate. And one more thing is NBFC can avail fixed deposits from the customers. They will provide interest rate more than banks, but of course it is much such low, bit risk than banks. What are the top NBFCs in India? It's Bajaj Finance Limited, Mahindra and Mahindra Finance, Muthoot Finance, HDB, Cholamandalam, it is Murugappa Group, Tata Capital Finance, L&T Finance, Aditya Birla, Sriram Transport Finance Corporation. These are all the top finance top NBFCs, and of course there is much more. There is many small and medium NBFCs. Definitely the NBFCs in India would be minimum, or to say minimum 200 to 500 I expect, maybe which is operating within the locations. Like for Tamil Nadu, we would have many such NBFCs. If you take all over India, it will be definitely more than 500. But these are all the top NBFCs which is operating all over India. So what I request you is, if you are looking at banking, the NBFCs would always prefer the freshers. Yes. What are the jobs in NBFCs? It is customer service officer, credit assistant, credit manager, sales manager. The qualification is graduation or postgraduates. Of course, the recruitment type would be references and walk-ins. So the customer service officer is who is collecting the documents, so who is processing the customers' payments, such things will be customer service officer. The main and an attractive thing is credit assistant, uh, because if you are a fresher, getting into bank directly as a into the credit profile, credit manager profile is not easy. It is highly difficult. It is very less possible unless you have been campus recruited, something like that. It is very less possible. So if you are looking to be credit manager, credit manager is a person who is assessing the customer profile based on the company's policy and approving the loans. So it is a purely operations, there is no sales. If any persons who needs such kind of jobs, I request you to look into NBFC. First you join NBFC, there is no problem. Later, after 2 years, you can be well placed in the banks. You grab the basics at the NBFCs. After 2 years, you can be well placed at banks. So as per NBFC, that credit assistant or credit manager is the very good opportunity for freshers, graduates, and postgraduates. And the sales manager is the person who is selling all those loan products. So rather than account opening, it will be much more easier, because here the documentation will be less compared to banks. So you will earn good incentives as well, not only job opportunity, you will have good incentives as well. This is about the NBFC. And the fourth sector is general insurance. What is general insurance? Insurance contracts that do not come under the ambit of life insurance are called general insurance. In short, what they are telling is, if anything which is not life insurance, other than life insurance, everything is general insurance. This is what they mean. The types of insurance is fire insurance, marine insurance, motor insurance, accident insurance, and other non-life insurance. Everything comes under general insurance category. It's a very big category, because in India the insured population is very less. So the company is looking for more and more business in the coming years. Like life insurance, general insurance products comes at a price in the form of premium. Yes, if the for health insurance, if the customer needs 5 lakhs of medical coverage, they need to pay minimum of 8,000, 10,000, 12,000 based on the age of the customer. Yes, as I said, what are the general insurance policies? If your car loan, your health insurance, if you are going to abroad, your travel insurance, your home insurance. Because if you are availing home loan from any banks, it is mandatory that your home should be covered in insurance, commercial insurance. These are the general types of products in general insurance. What are all the top companies in general insurance? Acco General Insurance. You would have seen recent advertisements. Acco, Aditya Birla, HDFC Elco. It is not HDFC Bank. It is a separate entity. It is an HDFC Elco. Bajaj Alliance, Bharati AXA, Cholamandalam, Murugappa Group, ICICI Lombard, IFCO Tokyo, Max Bupa, Religare, Tata AG, Oriental, United India. It is a government owned. Edelweiss General, Future General, Royal Sundaram, and Star Health is leader on the health insurance sector. They are leading. Star Health is leading, and HDFC Ergo. What is the difference is, if you are working in these general insurance companies, the difference is HDFC Ergo would be HDFC Bank is a very big branches. It's a very big number one bank which is having 5,500 plus branches. So if you are working in HDFC Ergo, you are not going to sell the product directly. There may be direct channel. If you are working in the bank channel, your HDFC branch customers would be approached for HDFC Ergo policies. You are not going to do that. That HDFC bank staff would be doing that. Just you are going to only facilitate the transaction. So here it is not direct sales. Just you are being in network with 5 branches or 10 branches. So the business comes under those 5 branches will be into your account. So it's not a difficult sales task. So since you are going to facilitate the transaction at the branches, if any issues you come into force, you are just going to track what are all the, mainly it will be like MIS management. That's it. It is same for even ICICI branch customers will be covered maximum with ICICI Lombard General Insurance. Like that, the Aditya Birla, Tata AB, they will be having the tie-up with banks. So any general insurance company operate in 2 model. They will be sharing directly with the directly through the distributor or through the bank channels. So if you prefer bank channels, your job would be much more easier. Your jobs, as I said, it's a customer service officer who is processing the who is receiving the customer quotation, customer age, customer family details, and issuing the policies. That is customer service. Second is agency manager. As I said, there are many distributors in the market who is doing this as a business. You have seen many boards that Star Health Insurance Company, life insurance companies like that. You have seen many boards on the streets. They are not the direct life insurance officers. or general insurance officers. They are the distributors who have been tied up with such companies. So if you are as a agency manager, you have to recruit the distributors. There may be even individual small distributors or big distributors. Through the channel you have to generate business. The agents will be doing it because they will be receiving the good commission out of it. So as an agency manager, the freshers, it's a good opportunity. Being an agency manager, you can also earn the good incentives. Second thing is a relationship manager of banking channel. Like that, the bank would be the company would be tie up with some banks, and they will be promoting your products, and just you are going to coordinate with them for the business. The qualification is graduate, postgraduates, and IRDA. Yes, IRDA certification is must for general insurance and life insurance. To sell it, your IRDA certification is must. It is much more easier. It's not difficult. Just 2-3 days. If you have seen, if you have glanced it, you can pause. The recruitment is references and walk-ins. Yes, and the one more big sector is life insurance. Life insurance can be defined as a contract between an insurance policy holder and an insurance company where the insurance promises to pay a sum of money in exchange for a premium upon death of an insured person or after a set of period. What it is the life insurance is a big sector. Your parents may all know they have been invested some amount definitely in LIC. Like that, like LIC is government owned. Like LIC, there are many private companies operating in India, and also in India the life insurance percentage is very less. So all the life insurance companies expecting a very much opportunity in the Indian market in the coming years. So here what it is, for a set of amount, what is life insurance if you ask me? uh, if there is a term, if you for a fixed term you have to pay, and you will be receiving after the set of confirmed period. Example, if you are paying for 10 years, it is the plan is, if you are paying for 10 years, and the 15th year you are receiving a set of amount as a maturity. So if in between that 15 years, if something is happened to the policy holder, the risk benefit, the death benefit will be given to the policy holder. Like that, it is a contract between the company and the policy holder. There are many plans and many things, we can see that later. This is in short is called life insurance, and it is the life insurance is a very big sector. Top life insurance companies in India. Yes, LIC, it is a company owned. So to join in LIC, you can join as a distributor at any time in LIC after completing the IRDA certification. But to join as a staff at LIC, you should wait for a government notification. Sometimes they will provide a call for only that time you can apply. HDFC Life Insurance Company, HDFC Standard Life, HDFC Standard Life Insurance Company. It is not HDFC Bank; it's a separate entity. ICICI Prudential, Max Life Insurance, Tata AIA, Bharati AXA, Bajaj Life Insurance, SBI Life Insurance. That SBI, it is also private, it is not company owned. LIC is government, but SBI Life Insurance is private. Reliance Nippon Life Insurance, Aegon Life Insurance, Aviva Life Insurance, Birla Sun Life, Kotak Life Insurance, PNB MetLife Insurance, Canara HSBC. So these are all the top life insurance companies in India. All these companies are having staff and operating with all over Indian market. So you will be having a very good opportunities in all these companies. Okay, what are all the jobs? It's as I said, it's a customer service officer. He is the person who receives the documents and the process. Now everything is on digital mode. Even if the customer is providing on the offline mode, such request of collecting the documents and checks and issuing the policy is the customer service officer job. The main opening will be on the agency manager and relationship manager. The agency manager, as I said, for general insurance, here agency manager is recruiting the agents and doing the selling the policy through that agents. You are not going to meet the customer directly. Here your main job is recruiting 15-20 active agents and doing the job through them. So by that, agency manager fresher is well qualified, you can join this job and earn high income. Relationship manager, agency manager quite be bit difficult. because you have to recruit the distributors. But in relationship manager, that company would be having that tie up with set of banks. So you are here, you are not going to recruit or anything, just you are going to visit your mapped branches. Whatever the business comes under the mapped branches under you, uh, such business credit will be given to you. Just you are working as just a relationship officer. uh, Relationship officer means here that it is not direct marketing, even it is not marketing, I say. Just you are going to coordinate with the branches, and whatever the business comes out of it, you are going to get benefited out of it. So as a freshers, it is also a very good business opportunity, because rather than working at audit office or somewhere with 6,000 or 8,000 salary, it is always best to be with posting such jobs. Because if you are working here, if you feel good, you can be there and continue. Else you can switch anytime into banking industry or any other finance sector. As we have seen in the video, you have very good career path. Instead of wasting time of searching of job, just grab these opportunities which is available under your market. A qualification is graduate, postgraduates, and IRDA, as I said, IRDA certification is must. The type of recruitment is references and what-in specifically. Friends, I hope it's a very informative video to you. So please share this video to your friends and subscribe our channel, and let me know if you need any help out of to get the job. Reach us at resume@bestbankingjobs.com. Thank you.